Hi, I'm Bill from CJ's and welcome to a new episode of Under the Hood. We've had a lot going on since our last episode. The one thing we're most proud of though is our Project 5030 is completely finished. This car is now registered, insured, and 100% street legal. Before we get to 5030 though, let's take a look back at what we've been up to for the last few weeks. Well, we have been doing a lot of stuff on the 2015s. We haven't forgotten about the older Mustangs as well. For the vintage crowd, we showed you how to do an electric power steering conversion using our Project 5030. We also used our 65 Coupe, showed you how to do a complete drum brake rebuild, and then we took our 70 Mach 1 and showed you how to do a killer front coilover conversion setup from Total Control Products. We showed the SM95 crowd some love as well with full LED lighting upgrades, a complete rear suspension redo using BMR upper and lower control arms, a new carpet, and also some weather stripping videos. If you love the S197 Mustangs, we showed you how to add an aftermarket set of puddle lights. We showed you a full Ford Racing handling pack suspension upgrade. If you have a brand new Mustang, you have all kinds of videos to choose from. We showed you MagnaFlow's quad tip competition catback exhaust system available exclusively here at CJ Pony Parts, along with our CJ Pony Parts lowering springs, several different resonator delete options, LED lighting upgrades, and introduce you to several pieces of the much anticipated CDC Outlaw body kit. We mentioned in our last episode of Under the Hood that we are now offering parts for the 66 through 77 Bronco. We decided to take this a step further by introducing you a full build-up we're doing of a 68 Bronco. If you're a fan of classic Broncos, you would definitely want to check this out. June brought us the annual Ford Carlisle event, and we started it off in our usual style with our annual Pony Trails cruise. Myself and over 150 other Mustangs took a nice back road cruise over to the Carlisle event. Speaking of our Project 5030, we just had it down to Baltimore to Revolution Auto, where our friends down there gave us a nice custom tune. This car put out over 560 horse at the rear tires with a very, very conservative tune. To give you an idea how fast it is, this car is about 1,000 pounds lighter than a typical Coyote. It's a perfect day. Let's take it for a ride. Alright, so I've gotten the opportunity to drive this car a couple times, and it puts a smile on my face every time. I mean, there's nothing else like driving it. I mean, it's got all the modern amenities. It's got air conditioning, electric power steering, obviously the Coyote in it. It makes gobs of power, but it's just such a cool car to drive. I mean, it feels like you're driving a smaller Coyote is the best way I can describe it to you. It's a smaller car, it's a much lighter car. You know, it makes a lot of the sounds you'd expect, but it's just amazing to drive. With our Ride-Tech suspension though, the car's got great road manners and it drives well, handles real well. Got the massive bare brakes, so stopping is definitely not an issue. The steering with the adjustable feedback, you can really dial the steering in. Shift's great. I mean, it's really just a cool car to drive. Sound of the Vortec under the hood just adds to it. I'd offer the owner of CJ's the keys to my 15 and a heartbeat on Trey, but something tells me he wouldn't do it. Oh, shit. God, this car's gonna get me in trouble. Thank you for checking out this episode of Under the Hood. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss future updates. As far as me and 5030, we're heading back out on the road.